G'day YouTubers. I've been working pretty hard for the last few weeks and I'd earned an extra day off, so I decided to take it on the day that the snapper season opened again. The plan was to go out on the Sunday, catch some bait, overnight somewhere nice and calm, and then head out over the bar on the Monday morning and grab some snapper. The Solunar charts were abysmal, the worst time of the month to go fishing. But nevertheless, it was a time that I could manage to go, and that's always the best time to fish.
I dropped the crab pots off. A bit late getting away. It's nearly 4 o'clock now. I'm just going over to Peel to shelter for the night because the wind's coming up from the north. It'll die down during the night, but it's going to be the nicest place to anchor up for the night. But as soon as I was going past the Peel reef, artificial reef, I thought I'd just drop the line and have a quick drift. I don't expect much from it, but as soon as I'm here and I've got a little bit of time to spare, I thought I might spend 15-20 minutes just having a drift through here and then go and find myself a spot to anchor for the night and get tea on. Oh, I jagged here, pike. Good too. Alright. Oh, I need to get, didn't have my live well ready. Your bait for tomorrow, old fella. Oh, the line needs a bit of weight on it. Now, rather than pull him up and put some weight on him, I'm going to use one of these. I think you need about that size. Because we've got a big bait on it and we're getting a bit of run in the current now. Might even need to go bigger, but I'll try this one to start with. These are these click sinkers. I did a review on them a few videos ago. One of the boys got me onto them. They're the greatest thing since sliced bread. I need a sinker on this line, don't want to pull it up, but do want some more weight on it, so there you go. Click that on and away he goes. He'll take that line down now. I'll be coming up with some more structure in a minute, so I'll try for another one of the pike or a little bit of bait of some sort when we get there. So I think I've got something on here. Might be another pike or two. Oh no, pike and a bit of rock. Oh well, I'll take the pike anyway. I might need some more weight on that other one. Leave that there while I get another sinker out for him. Look at the way he's sitting. I'm saying there's at least another one the same size on him. There we go, clicked in. That'll put him down. Going into anchor in Horseshoe Bay for the night. A lot more baits. Oh, something down there. Thought it might be a turtle or something. A lot more baits in here than I expected for a Sunday night. I'll work on Monday. I'm looking to go into around about 3 metres of water, 2 to 3 metres, somewhere in that area. Hopefully be over some grassy patch where I might be able to attract a squid or two. Yeah, well, we can only hope. It's getting a bit dark to see. Not much sunlight. Plenty of rope out there in 3 metres of water, and I reckon I've got about 12 metres out, so that should be plenty. Now, just tidy up a little bit and get some tea on. Now I'm finished with the sounders for the day, so turn the sonars off and save that power.
I'll just add a side note here that you should always turn your transducers off if you're playing with your MFD and they're not in the water. Modern transducers can generate a lot of heat. The water helps cool them, and if you leave them on when you're not in the water, they can overheat. If you see an oily substance leaking out of your transducer, that's probably what's happened, and I'm afraid you're going to be up for a new transducer.
I do want to put an anchor lock on for sleeping. Set up the anchor lock on that, so go home, alarms, settings, anchor drift, but we don't want it at 200 feet. We've got, what to say, I thought we had about 12 metres, so say 30 feet of rope out, so we'll make this about 80 feet. That should go off long before I hit anyone and give me plenty of room to swing around without going off unintentionally. Now the other thing we can do here is dim our screen right down so that it doesn't use as much power. Now that I've got all that done, I think probably the next thing to do is to get tea on.
I just want to throw a couple of stills in at this point just to show you how calm it is in Horseshoe Bay at the moment, and also how many boats are here on a Sunday night. And of course, let's not forget the sunset. I just love sunsets on the water. And once it was dark enough, I threw my new squid light over to see if I could attract some squid. It's only an El Cheapo, tie a sinker to it to make it sink, a couple of alligator clips onto a battery terminal, and it puts out a really strong blue light. It did attract some very little squid and lots of pike, which I managed to catch quite a few. It also attracted one huge cuttlefish, but I wasn't ready for him and he managed to get away. As a poor man's squid attractor, this was pretty good. I am planning to get some proper lights fitted to the boat, but I'm still trying to decide just where I need them in order to be able to cast net over the squid.
It's 4:40 and I'm underway. It's not the dawn you can see in the sky, that's the glow of lights from Brisbane. All the boats still in Horseshoe Bay, just leaving it now. And I don't know if you can see that water, but it is glassy as, not a breath of air. I actually didn't have a great night's sleep because it was too calm. There was no rocking, barely even a slap of water on the hull. This is just coming up to Amity now. Water is still perfect.
And this is another still taken over the bow of the boat after I'd crossed the bar, looking out over the Pacific at the sunrise. How calm is that?
It's been a long morning, it's 9:15, but finally got some interest. First bite I've had all morning. And so, I don't know whether I'm going to get him or not, but... yeah, I think I got him. Maybe not. It's hard to tell on this heavy gear. I might have got something. Oh, I have two. What have I got? Something nice. Need the net. Should have had that ready. Oh, Jew, is it? Yeah. Whoa. Take that. Where are you? 55. Got some whales over there. There they are. Just blowing over there. Wow, a few of them. Yeah, how good is that? Makes the trip worthwhile even without any fish. Although I did get one keeper and 10 pike, which was a bit of fun. I think they're coming this way, are they? No, heading more south. Oh, they might be coming this way. They are coming this way. Oh. Oh, they're not going to put on a show anyway, by the looks of it. Just moseying on past. A little bit of a show. Oh, that's it, they're gone down. What have I got here? I think I got more than just bait. Whatever it is, not fighting much. I don't know. Definitely feels like more than bait. Might have hooked something on the bottom. Alright, we've got something. What do we got? Oh, nice snap. I'll take that. Didn't put up much of a fight, did you? Oh. Perseverance pays off. And there's the evidence. That's what I came out here for. See what he goes. 55. That's a good size. Happy with that. Where can I put you? Have to put you there for a minute. Don't know what I ever did without these thinkers. There we go. Got something here, but you're not putting up much of a fight. Getting a little bit better now. Definitely something. Go on and pack the landing net away, so let's hope he's well hooked. He's on the circle, so he should be alright. He's not terribly big, he's not fighting real hard. That colour, here's another snap. A bit smaller than the last one. There we go. Well enough hooked to pick him in. And big enough to keep, which is the main thing. Okay, where are you there? Oh yeah, you're 37, so big enough. You can throw him back on a good day, but on a quiet day he's a keeper. Wouldn't be lucky enough to have something on it too, would I? Squid's doing the damage today. Everything I caught's been on squid. Oh, what happened there? Something was on. I just lost all weight off of it. Huh. Dang. Marine rescue date as well, marine rescue date as well. This is Sea Venture, Sea Venture.
Go ahead, Sea Venture over.
Marine rescue Jake as well. I'm safely back through the bar now. Could you take me off the logs, please?
Will do, Sea Venture. Here from you next time, man.
Thank you very much for your coverage. Sea Venture out. I'm back inside the bar. Got a couple of snapper to take home and a Jew. Got to pick the crab pots up yet, but I'm just going to have a bit of a troll down the Rainbow Channel. Just coming up to Amity now. So I just got the rods out. I'm going to troll down the channel for a little bit and just see if I can pick up a mackerel or two to go home with. And then that's it. Got to go home. We'll pass my aura. Little chips clubs there. And it's still calm as, and I feel the need. The need for speed.
Well, that was it for the trip. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Ended up bringing home a couple of snappers and trag Jew and 4 crabs. There's a heap of crabs in all the pots. I had 4 pots out because I was by myself. There's probably between 12 and 18 crabs in each pot, but only got 1 keeper out of each pot. There were a couple of small males, but they're mostly females. It was a great time out there though. The water was just fabulous. The crossings on the bar, I didn't even have to back off the throttle going in or out. It was just so flat. In the beginning I headed out deep. I went out to about 80 metres of water. That was about 8 nautical miles offshore, and given that the wind was from the west, it had a lot of fetch to work with, and out there was a little bit rolly. Wasn't too bad though, but there was no fish there. I tried a couple of spots as I came back in and couldn't find anything on the sounder. Had a drop and a drift just in case, but still got nothing. It wasn't until I got back into the 29 fathom line that I actually saw some fish. Not much, just the isolated one here and there. So that's where I picked them up. And that's the trip in a nutshell. Until next time, good fishing.